I feel like I should push you about more Beverly Hills Reunion stuff, even though I got a little tea.
Yeah, no, John kind of got all the tea, but I think you should push me. Push me on behalf of the listeners.
I think that's why people are tuning in today.
Yeah. Okay, so talk to me. What do you talk to me on behalf of the listeners? What do you?
Okay, well, let's see. Let's start with the obvious stuff. How was Erica presenting in terms of was it all about her all day long and all about the drama with her shit going on? I would assume so.
Well, the drama kept coming up because there were tentacles of the drama that involved, all the other ladies. I will say we did a big chunk of her marital drama earlier in the day. And then I would say the last 90 minutes was a very spirited conversation about the case and what's going on.
Does she admit to anything? Does she say, hey, I knew it all along, or anything like that?
She answers everything.
Oh, shit.
I think that I asked her everything. I mean, the viewers had amazing questions, and I feel that we represented the tenor of what the viewers were feeling. And she was, I thought it was fascinating. It was engaging. It was surprising. And we spoke about everything. I mean, name a topic and I'll tell you if it was discussed.
Widows and orphans.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, okay. What about dementia and Alzheimer's?
Yep.
Okay. Other women cheating.
Yes.
Okay. Money and where and who owes what and hiding money and stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay. In the future, like what do we know about court and jail or anything that's going to happen?
Talked a little bit about that. Want to point out she has not been charged with a crime.
But is that coming, or she worried? Anything like that?
Spoke about that.
Because I think it's a little weird that, to me, that things seem business as usual, shooting a reunion, going about the show, but it seems like this is such huge stakes that it would seem like coming down the road.
I want to point out she has not been charged with a crime.
Is she being sued?
Yes, I think she is. Yes.
All right.
Yes. I believe she is.
Do Garcelle and Dorit get into it, and does Dorit walk away in tears and leave the show?
I will tell you this.
Sorry, that's my
which I loved. There were no walk-offs, which I loved. And Lisa Rinna was commenting at the end. She said, you know what? Everybody sat here and took it today.
Faced the music.
And it was true. Everybody faced the music. It was really, they were all there. They were all engaged. They were all in it. And so that was.
What about Sutton did she cry and break down? Who broke down the hardest and cried the most?
I want to leave that for the show.
Does someone break down in tears?
A few people, yes.
I would assume.
Including Erica.
What was everyone wearing?
Glam.
Okay. Shocking.
Yeah.
What about Lisa Rinna and did she talk about Amelia and Scott's breakup?
Yes.
Yeah,
right. It was everything. We did.
Was there anything that you
There was nothing left on the table. I do not feel. I think when you and I were sitting there, part of the thing that was happening to my brain, which was overextended at that point, but I think that, when you shoot these shows, you're in there for so long. And I called Doug and Alex, the producers, Saturday when I landed, and I was like, oh, you're thinking in your head of things that you maybe wish that you said, or you wonder if you should have said, or countered. But ultimately, I feel really good about everything we did.